You know what time it is? Olympics time! That's right, it's time for America's most anticlimactic pastime, rooting for Team USA men's basketball to win the gold medal! Seriously, why should anyone bother watching Olympic men's basketball? Well, I'm going to attempt to answer that question. What up, sports fans? I'm Paulo Camacho, and you're watching the Macho Sports Report. So Team USA in men's basketball just wrapped up its exhibition season with dominant victories in all of their 5 games leading up to the Summer Olympics in Rio. Sure, they were against opponents like China, Venezuela, and Nigeria, but nonetheless, they averaged 102.8 points per game and throttled their opponents by an average of 43 points per game. Total dominance. And considering a field devoid of any international powerhouses, sorry Spain, Argentina, Brazil, and France, many consider it a monumental upset should the United States lose at all. So is there any good reason to watch this team, as good as it is, despite not having marquee names like LeBron, Curry, and Westbrook? Sure. Give me a second. First of all, you have 8 first-time Olympians on the men's basketball team. There's kind of a residual effect of not having your best guys on the floor, but it's not like the new blood on the Olympic team is chopped liver either. DeMarcus Cousins and DeAndre Jordan are talented big men that will likely be valuable against teams like Spain and Lithuania. Cousins' athleticism especially will keep a fast-paced offense on the floor for the United States, without sacrificing much-needed size. We can't forget the sharpshooting prowess of Kyrie Irving and Klay Thompson, which will be invaluable for their gold medal run. Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, and Paul George will certainly carry the team in terms of underrated playmaking and shooting ability. And former Warriors teammates Draymond Green and Harrison Barnes certainly add a unique dynamic to Team USA. The presence of Cousins and Green alone should be intriguing enough to watch. If anything, this is good exposure for players who usually don't get the international spotlight. Then there's the presence of one Carmelo Kayem Anthony. Yeah, I didn't know his middle name either. He will be playing in his 4th Olympic team this year, something no other American player has ever done. Should the United States medal, as they likely will, Anthony would be the most decorated American Olympic basketball player ever. The guy already has 3 medals, 2 of them gold, not to mention the prospect of holding almost every major Olympic scoring record for the US. And look, as heavily favored as the Americans are, there's always a chance that Spain or Lithuania or France, all teams with NBA talent, could pull off the massive upset. So there's the prospect of rooting for that, I guess. You know, if you're not feeling the whole Olympic patriotism thing. I mean, if that didn't convince you, maybe this video of the team singing Vanessa Carlton will.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder.
So I want to hear from you. What do you think of Team USA's chances at the gold? Is it a foregone conclusion? Leave your responses in the comment section below. I'm Paulo Camacho, and you've been watching the Macho Sports Report. Peace out, sports fans!